Basketball isn't easy. All my life, I've been striving to make myself better. It's a full-time commitment. To be the best, you have to work the hardest. You have to chase what seems impossible over and over and over again. Because giving up, it's not an option.
Haters been counting me out, I'm counting my views and loading my clicks. You say my name, you on the list, I'm checking them twice and I'm cooking them quick. Real takes is dying, the fake ones is lit. YouTube is off balance, so I'm back on my itch. St. Louis dirty, big art, sports 30, that's how I like you all on my itch. I won't take a sip, I'm hitting blunts whenever it's lit. Not popping no pills, but do as you wish. I roll with the winners, I love them to death. I got a few friends, not all of them rich. What good is the channels, my brothers is broke. What good is the panels, my dogs can't sit. I'm on my mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my niggas no chips. Just put the G-Shot back on my wrist. These shoes came with Weezy, he gave me a gift. Back when YouTube hosts praying like this. They act like the legends cannot coexist, but I never beef with a streamer for nothing. If I smoke a YouTube, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for clicks, it won't be for fame. See to the OGs, I'm thanking you now. Was watching YouTube, you was paving the ground. Got my own cadence, I got my own style. I studied the greats, I'm the greatest right now. If you don't fuck with me, you ain't got a choice. Did my own thing, still made all that noise. I had to be different, I met my intentions. Now big on sports, got a voice.
Basketball isn't easy. All my life, I've been striving to make myself better. It's a full-time commitment. To be the best, you have to work the hardest. You have to chase what seems impossible over and over and over again. Because giving up, it's not an option.
Haters been counting me out, I'm counting my views and loading my clicks. You say my name, you on the list, I'm checking them twice and I'm cooking them quick. Real takes is dying, the fake ones is lit. YouTube is off balance, so I'm back on my itch. St. Louis dirty, big art, sports 30, that's how I like you all on my itch. I won't take a sip, I'm hitting blunts whenever it's lit. Not popping no pills, but do as you wish. I roll with the winners, I love them to death. I got a few friends, not all of them rich. What good is the channels, my brothers is broke. What good is the panels, my dogs can't sit. I'm on my mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my niggas no chips. Just put the G-Shot back on my wrist. These shoes came with Weezy, he gave me a gift. Back when YouTube hosts praying like this. They act like the legends cannot coexist, but I never beef with a streamer for nothing. If I smoke a YouTube, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for clicks, it won't be for fame. See to the OGs, I'm thanking you now. Was watching YouTube, you was paving the ground. Got my own cadence, I got my own style. I studied the greats, I'm the greatest right now. If you don't fuck with me, you ain't got a choice. Did my own thing, still made all that noise. I had to be different, I met my intentions. Now big on sports, got a voice.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Big R. Welcome back to Big R Sports. We in the building. Round 2, baby. We advanced, baby. Let's go. What's good with it, everybody? Welcome back, man. Your boy is in the building. Just got out for work. Thought I'd give y'all a live stream today. We got a preview for round 2. Right, we're going to check back, I should say, with this last series. The Lakers beat the Rockets 4-2, you know what I'm saying? To a lot of hate. You know how it is. Everybody be hating on the Lakers. They don't know whether to pick us or not pick us. But a lot of people were wrong, so we're going to call them out today. You know what I'm saying? Make them look silly. We got a few days left before we got to take on the Thunder in round 2. So we're going to get into that too. It's a lot of game 7s today. I think one of them is over already. The Magic is booty water because the Pistons beat a 116-94. Right? So that's not good. Not good at all. They let them come all the way back. But I think the Pistons was the better team anyway. And they just had to get their rhythm back. So they closed them out at home, 116-94. A lot of good games today. We got Game 7, Raptors at the Cavaliers. Going to kick off here in a minute, but it is what it is. And we got some Game 1s tomorrow. The Celtics lost last night. So we got a lot of stuff to be happy about today, man. We made it to round 2. Our nemesis, the Celtics, lost in the first round. So we ain't got to worry about them getting another title, which is sweet. Hey, we got a big challenge ahead of us. The hardest team left in the playoffs is the Oklahoma City Thunder. If we somehow pull off this miracle, we definitely winning the championship. There ain't nobody who can stand in front of us who can beat us unless we beat ourselves. But we got updates on Luka Doncic today. Seems like it's a lot of the same reporting, just regurgitated in a different way. So just to caution y'all, don't think he's going to come back anytime soon. I think I'll get on that here in a second to start off the show. But I might do the recap of the series first. Then I'm going to get into Luka. Then I'm going to get into all the Game 7s. And then I'm going to get into round 2 with the Oklahoma City Thunder, man. So make sure y'all double tap the screen, hit that like button for your boy. If you're new to Big R Sports, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you would like to participate in our members only, hit the members only join button. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 different levels, so it ain't super expensive, man. You get in there for a couple dollars, bro. But I definitely appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the artillery gang. My members is in the building every day. So I definitely appreciate y'all for sure. But the Los Angeles Lakers, man, let's go. Nobody thought we would be here, but we are. We're going to go through a recap of the first round. We won 4-2. Oh, let me say what's up to everybody first real quick. Hold on. Nicholas Brown, man, the hardest working moderator on YouTube. What's the business, my G? He said, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Continue to support on the road to the next milestone. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Likes is very important. Subs is also important. But y'all know that already, man. So do what y'all need to do. Hit the button for your boy. Yes, sir. Marcus Garvey in the building. What up, Garvey, bro? He said Magic is ass. They couldn't really do nothing, man. Hey, they couldn't get nothing to fall today, bro. I was at work when I was working watching that game, bro. They couldn't get nothing to fall, but it's like that, bro. You lose your advantage at home, you still home court, and then lose it back, bro. You probably not gonna win that series. And that's just what it is, man. Probably not gonna win that series, bro. And, but the Lakers, we got a lot of work to do today. The Lakers got a lot of work to do this week, bro. Let's go. We got to get at least one game in OKC, man. All right. Who else we got up in here? Daniel Berry Sports Highlights in the building. What up, Daniel, bro? Say what's up, guys. Happy Sunday, big facts. Chris Hadford in the building. Shout out to the artillery gang, man. Definitely appreciate y'all, bro. Yes, sir. What up, though? I like the intro. That thing was slapping. Oh, yeah. I got the best intro on YouTube. Quiet as kept. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody make a song like me, bro. I'm a great YouTube rapper, bro. Dare I say the best YouTube rapper on YouTube? Let's get it. Nah, I'm just messing with you. Big facts, Garvey. Appreciate that, Garvey. He said, nah, this slide, man, dude. He said, oh, that's your squad, Garvey, bro. I'll take it easy on them there today, bro, because I was going to talk about how much they just choked. But that's your squad, Garvey, bro. I'll take it easy on them, bro. The Magic is a young team, and they should learn from this. Hopefully, it might even cause some concern where Pablo be like, man, I want to be traded to the Lakers, bro. Nah, let me stop. Said we ain't had Franz. I heard that Franz Wagner. Yeah, if you ain't had him, that's a big piece missing. Philly look good. They do. Joel Embiid look good. I cannot tell a lie. Joel Embiid look good. When he had like 32, 15, and 7, that closeout game, they have nobody for him, bro. So they went out and got big. Who they get? Big Zubac or somebody? I forgot who Boston got. They got another center after Porzingis left. Y'all remind me in the chat who it was, and I'll slide down and read it here in a second. Was it Zubac? I forgot who it was, but they would have got out, or was it old boy from Chicago, Vucevic? They went out and got a center to just in case Joel Embiid would be like, all right, I'm healthy. I'm gonna go ahead and play this playoffs because he ain't really played all year. He came straight back just for the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, bro. Dennis in the building. What up, Dennis? Said that would give the Lakers a chance to come up with the game plan to win. Said yeah, they ever beat Oklahoma in the regular season. Yep, not this past year. I don't think we beat them since last year, bro. Arizona in the building. What up, Arizona, bro? Said whoever wins, winning the chip. Big facts. I agree with that 100%, bro. Yes, sir. He said, I know you happy the Celtics lost. Hell yeah, I am, bro. I would not want to see them come out the East and win a championship. No way. Then that'd be 2 up on us. No way. I'm gonna have to start discrediting some of their 1950 titles. That was before the merger. Look at that. That's all about be my biggest argument. I don't like care about that before the merger championships, bro. But I think the Lakers got a couple of them before the merger too. So let me chill. Vucevic, yeah. So it was Vucevic, Garvey. Okay, I knew it was somebody like that, bro. Because I was tripping off. They got a nice trade. Chicago finally let him go, and he might be a year too late. You know what I'm saying? Because he an older gentleman. I think he's like 34, 35 years old. So I don't know how much good he was gonna do them for the long haul. So I know that's why they got him just for this year for the bigs like Embiid. But if you thought Vucevic was gonna be able to do something with Embiid cooked his ass, flam basted. Get out of here, bro. Man, so it's gonna be interesting to see how the 76ers can play the next round. Who they got the next round, y'all? I ain't even look at the new bracket shit. Not gonna be able to do it. All right. Said what team left got a big for Joel? None, for real, bro. That's what I'm saying. So I was like, if he's healthy, he almost as good as Anthony Davis healthy. I ain't gonna say he better than Anthony Davis healthy, but he can give you them kind of games when he's healthy. You know what I'm saying? At least every other game. He can't be consistent like that, but at least every other game he gonna come to play, bro. For sure. See, if they pull this off, Luka coming back game 2 or game 3, just split in OKC, you'll have a chance. Yeah, we'll have a chance. LeBron got to come through with a humongous game in one of these games. I don't know which one it's gonna be, but he has to even play better than he did in this series, right? For them to even have a chance, and that's the truth. He got to take it back to 2018. I know we joke when we say that and stuff, but it's the truth, man. It's the truth. So the Lakers advanced through the Rockets, bro. We won the first 3 games in the series. All right. 107-98 the first game, 101-94 the second game, and 112-108 the third game. All right. The first game, who balled out? This was, Luka Doncic was our leading scorer of game 1, 27 points. Everybody balled out. Brian had 19, Aiden had 19, Rui had 14, Marcus Smart had 15, and that was enough to win game 1. Shout out to Luka Doncic for doing his job on game 1. All right. And then we got game 2. That was on my birthday. Yep. Who balled out? Marcus Smart. That was the Marcus Smart game, for sure. Brian had 28, 8 and 7. You know what I'm saying? He got the game ball. But the second best player that day was Marcus Smart, 8 for 13, 5 for 7 for 3. Big plays down the stretch, hit threes down the stretch. Game 2 was a good win. I do remember that one. I was like, yeah, we can take this series for sure. Luka Doncic kind of fell off a little bit. He was 8 for 13, 3 for 6 for TB. He had 23 points. So I give him a game and a half because he had the third best game for sure. Now, game three. Let me see what was popping game three, bro. Because I remember game three, that's the one where we had to win it in overtime. So, yeah, 112, 108 in overtime for sure. LeBron, 29 points, 13 boards, 6 assists, 8 turnovers. Damn, he had 8 turnovers that game. Rory came through that game too with 22 points, 8 for 14, 4 for 7 from deep. Y'all know Rory Hachimura is the best 3-point shooter in NBA history in the playoff, bro. That's crazy, bro. Marcus Smart came through that game. He was 21 points, 5 for 9, 2 for 4 from deep. Marcus Smart had a couple good games this first round, bro. Luka Doncic, since everybody want to talk about Luka Doncic in game three, he was 4 for 12, 1 for 6 from deep with 14 points. So he didn't have 3 games. He had a game. Niggas be capping. Hey, y'all wonder why I go as hard as I do at some of these niggas, man. Because I don't like people lying, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you got a lie to prove your point, then your point is invalid, bro. And that's just facts. Always will be. Always and forever will be facts, bro. You did. We lost game 4. Let me see. Who went to bed? Everybody went to bed that game. Aiden, the only one that had a good game. Rory and Brian had 10. Rory had 13, and everybody else was in single digits. Yeah, that was a bad game. That's the game we kind of just was like, all right, y'all want to win? Go ahead and win it, bro. Get y'all one. But we came back in game 5, still lost. Yes, sir. Wasn't as bad though. 99 and 93. Let me see. LeBron, of course, had the best game. He shot 9 for 20 though with 25 points, 0 for 6 from 3. Rory had 12, 5 for 11, 2 for 3 from deep. Aiden had 18 and 17. He had a good game that game. When Aiden is rebounding and playing defense, he get buckets where he can. He's that's the best fit that we need from him. Yeah, for sure. Marcus Smart had 11. He had a bad game, 3 for 7. Luka Doncic only had 1 point. He was 0 for 4. You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard talk about all these guys coming back, messing up the chemistry. There's no excuse for scoring 1 point, 0 for 4, bro. 0 for 2 from deep, bro. You took 4 shots and he missed all of them. I don't want to hear that. Cap, all cap. And y'all seen what happened in the last game. We blew them out 98-78. Brian, of course, had the best game. Rory came through after that. You know what it is, bro. It was a good series for the Lakers. And it's the same thing applied in the regular season. It seems like when we lose a game, we go no matter how many games we win, but we can lose one game and it feel like the ceiling is falling for some of you niggas. You know what I'm saying? So we got to keep that in mind, especially when we get to talking about this next series in OKC. Every time the Lakers' back was up against the wall this year, we responded, we answered. Everybody counted us out in this first round against the Rockets, but because we didn't have Austin for the first 3 games, and we definitely didn't have Luka. Nobody knew Brian could pull it off. But we're going to need even more from these guys. Luka Doncic, you can't go 0 for 4, bro. You can't have 1 point in the game. Brian, you can't have 10 points in the game, or we're going to lose. You know, Marcus Smart can't shoot bad. Luka Doncic, you can't shoot bad. Can't go for 4 for 16. Austin Reaves, you're going to need all the rust gone. And we're going to need that Austin when the season started and wasn't nobody out there, and your ass was just out there balling with you and Luka. You know what I'm saying? When Brian was out. We need that Austin. 25 plus points a game. 6, 7, 8 assists a game. Stuff like that, bro. Water wet and building. Thunder and 4 is going to be a sweep, bro. No one can beat the OKC, to be honest. And I'm not even mad at you about that, dog. I'm really not, bro. because that's the consensus going around. And I'm not finna play crazy. Like, I knew the Lakers was better than the Rockets, and I knew Bron could get us through the Rockets, period. But we are running into a juggernaut. I was talking to my partner at work, and I was just like, they just good up and down the court. Up and down the roster. And they young, and they young. They still young, bro. And they still probably is the most energetic team we got left in the playoffs. So I don't know. That's why I said we're gonna have to pull a miracle. It's gonna have to be a miracle, they say. He said, I think Aiden is the X factor. He really a bust. Low key, somebody has to stop Chet completely. But if he do the job that he did on Seagull and on Chet, I think Chet will be neutralized. To me, the matchup to look out for is going to be Marcus Smart and SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. To me, that matchup, even when we have different people come in and guard them, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's Luke guarding them, whether it's Bronny guarding them, whether it's anybody guarding them, bro. You can't let him cook you, man. You got to contain him. I wonder if JJ is going to come out with a double team scheme on him, like we kind of seen in the regular season. We can't double him at half court like we did KD, because that's definitely not going to work. Or maybe he'll try to see if we can get some energy or some steals off of that. I don't know. We're going to have to do something, bro. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. I know y'all think the Lakers probably going to lose, but what you think the Lakers will have to do to try to win, to have a chance in this series? I remember talking about it during the last series, just speculating about this one, and I said, we got to be more aggressive. That was my key. I feel like we need to come out and not be so timid. Because a lot of them games, we kind of just handed it to them, especially the big blowouts where we had, 7 turnovers in a row or something stupid, something to start the first quarter, and you just down 30 in the first quarter already, bro. Just stupid, crazy work, bro. So I already see that. Okay, so you're going to win by 50 on Tuesday. See, I ain't going to say 50 is the playoffs, bro. OKC too strong. We'll see. Get the mics up, man. Double big facts. Double tap the screen. And get the mics up for your boy, man. I'm trying to hit 100 likes, bro. Chuck in the building. What up, Chuck? He said Lakers in 5 and 6. All right, 6. That's what I did, too. I picked Lakers in 6. What up, Dante, man? 2 wheels in the building. He said, shout out, big dog, big facts. So that boy Jumper been cutting through the neck like a samurai sword. And that's the thing about Shai. We got to find some way to disrupt him. He's too much in control. He come down, dribble. He's going to try to get a jump shot or a layup or pass the ball, swing it around, disrupt the defense a little bit and find an open shooter. He run that too good because he's too good of a player, bro. So it's definitely going to be tough, bro. Cold Blue said Pistons. Yeah, bro, because the Pistons was, I ain't going to say it was worse than what they was talking about the Lakers, but it was bad. So shout out to the Pistons for winning that series, because if y'all didn't, because they was calling Cade Cunningham fraud. He was a fraud and all kind of stuff. Y'all whole season was a fraud. And I was like, nah, you can't be that good all year and then fall apart. Y'all just ran into a hard team in the Magic. You know what I'm saying? Because the Magic was supposed to have a better year than what they had. Real talk. And I think them 2 future good teams in the East. He said we need Bronny to step up in this series. That's if he plays. That's if he plays, bro. Get the D. What's good, my G? What up, Dolph, man? What's popping? What's popping with it? Because how you doing, my nigga? Chilling, man. Meek in the building. What up, Meek? Said first Boston, now Orlando, both 3-1 lead. Yeah. I'm so glad we wasn't in that situation, bro. You win by 6. Nobody bats an eye, you know? So shout out to the Lakers for not being part of that crowd, bro. You said we're going to need some young legs against OKC. I agree with that too. Because everybody was screaming for a Duke Thero to play. I might even do a little segment on him today to let everybody know why he really not playing. You know what I'm saying? I think me and D Bonner touched on it in the halftime show a few games ago. But if anybody was wondering why we really ain't getting a look at a Duke Thero, it's because he can't shoot. And he's bad at free throws. And you don't want to expose him early, right? While he's in the background working on his game. You want to make sure he's ready, because he's that talented and that athletic and that promising. So you want to make sure he's ready before you just, you know what I'm saying, put him in a rotation so he's actually meant to do a lot more than what he can do. But it's because he's not a very good shooter. His free throws is really not good. I know we hear a lot of good things about the dude, and it rightfully so. But since the draft, I think we forgot about the bad. So that's the bad. That's one of his injury and that part, his shooting, is one of the reasons why he dropped in the draft. And the Lakers was able to get him around. I think we got him at 35, 30, something like that, 30 something. I got what pick that Lakers had. I said Bronny 21. He not ready. You need two best players, 25 points each, plus Arizona, plus all the other guys who in the rotation to be efficient and to impact the game. We need impact for more than just a few players, bro. Because if Austin and LeBron are going to have a good games just to make sure we in the games. Because that's what make OKC so good, bro. They two best players to get you great games. But then it's the other niggas, the dude with the dreads, the Lou Dorts of the world, you know what I'm saying, the Chet Holmgrens of the world who come in and also contribute and make it, I ain't gonna say easier, but make it a lot more smoother because they got contributions coming from all over the court. And I feel like that's what the Lakers need. That's going to be our best chance to even put a dent, to try to push it a few games. We get Luka back, and then we might have a shot. If we show the world they can bleed, you know what I'm saying, well, we got to cut them first, bro. So hopefully we win game one, big facts. So SGA might get his just stop the others. Yeah, but that's bad because then he'll come out and drop 50. I'm all for leaving him and Marcus Smart one-on-one, but that's probably the only matchup I will leave with him one-on-one. Because what they're going to do is that they're going to do the simple switch. I don't know if J-Dub back, but if J-Dub back, they're going to do it with him. Anytime, say Austin is on Lou Dort. Lou Dort goes set a screen. Good enough swing to bait a switch between who's ever guarding Austin. That person going to go around straight to Shea with Austin trailing, set another screen. SGA going to have Austin Reaves in front of him, and he going to cook him. And that's just how good he is, bro. They are really good at seeking out your worst defender and making sure they get a good offensive possession with about 10 to 12 seconds on the clock with that person in front of Shea. And it gets ugly. I'm not going to lie. It gets ugly. Arizona say, AR, this is where he makes his money. OKC not easy. That is true. I agree with that too. Yeah, Garvey do too. If you get up, you stay up. And if Austin Reaves come out and have great games, because I would say he's due another one. Austin Reaves ain't had like an Austin Reaves kind of game in a minute. Career-wise, he ain't had one since I'm him game in the playoffs. Y'all know how long ago that was. That was 3-4 years ago. So I don't know what it is, man. We can need all hands on deck. So I want to see SGA on the ground grabbing his ankles. You know what? That's crazy, bro. I don't want to see nobody hurt, but I wouldn't mind, you know what I'm saying, somebody would just happen to be running down the court, twist their ankle, or getting a rebound with nobody around them. They just happen to fall wrong, twist their ankle. I'm fine with it too. No super bad injuries, you know what I'm saying? No tendons or ACLs or, Achilles, none of that. But a twisted ankle, get you up out of there for a couple weeks, you'll be all right for next year. I ain't mad at it. Said we need to make some non-basketball plays. I definitely agree with that. Those are the plays that you can't see on the box score, which means hustle plays, great defensive plays. This team act like it knows how to play defense, especially after game 6 in Houston. Uh, they need to flip that switch and keep it on all the time for the whole game. I'm really intrigued to see what Marcus Smart do against SGA, bro. Because if y'all remember, he wasn't there the 2 games that we played him in the regular season. He wasn't there for the one up. So we've yet to see a ready, able defensive guard, best defensive guard, being able to see if he can contain SGA. Because can't nobody stop him. You can only hope to contain him. You know? Says Brian can't turn back the clock like 2018, Brian. We could beat OKC in 7, bro. Oh man, see, I don't think he could do that though. I think because in my opinion, if he could do that, he would have been scoring 30 plus points in almost every game in this Rocket series. If you go back and look at his shot attempts and his misses compared to his makes, he had good games. Don't get me wrong, but I'll give you an example. This last game, he had 28, 9 assists, 8 boards, right? But he shot 10 for 25. LeBron, we know, would have been 15 for 25, 16 for 25 with 35 points and 8 boards and 9 assists. So I want to see his shot fall. I want to make sure he's able to continue to drive into the rim and continue to control, because this is going to be an ultimate game of control, ball control between him and Shea. Even though they like to get up and down the court, but we do too. So then I think that's going to negate each other. We were not a better rebounding team against the Rockets, but we might be a better rebounding team against OKC if they ever freaking miss. I like that aspect that we went through a team that was kind of scrappy, fought real hard, relied on second chance points, played good defense. They just wasn't a shot making team where they can put some offense behind what they're really trying to do defensively and everything like that. Gravy in the building. What up, Gravy, bro? So, yeah, because that's to be a good matchup and a bad matchup, because they be trying to hate on Smart because it's defense physical, and we gonna see what the refs allow Shea to get away with. And there's a couple things I want y'all to look out for. You know what I'm saying? Shea loves to do the James Harden where you know how you go over the layup with one hand. If you go over the layup with 2 hands and try to go under the block or hit their arms, you know what I'm saying? That's the James Harden. He really good at that, right? If you catch a hand in the cookie jar, he gonna try to jump her real quick to try to get you for a foul. And what else? The next thing is stiff arms. He loves to push off. If you remember, they pushed off every time until they made the refs call it in the 4th quarter, but by then the game was over. But they pushed off like 15 times before he called it, bro. So even when their arms are extended, everything, y'all. So it's going to be bad. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be physical. And we got to see how much the refs let OKC get away with, bro. Because if they're going to push like that, we should be able to hand check a little bit. And don't get no punk ass, puss ass foul calls against us, bro. It's still like when T-Mac blew a 3-1 lead, he sure did. So Shea gonna get his no matter what. Don't let Chet average 22, Mitchell 20 points. Isaiah Joe, make it hell on threes. It's over there. Yeah, I agree with that. Definitely agree with that. He said, what? Chuck said, we don't have our star Luka, so it's only right if we, you know what? That's crazy, right? Joe in the building. What up, Joe? So don't worry about the next round. Ain't nothing to be worried about, man. It's just basketball. We don't get paid. Sure. Let me see real quick. His name is Jalen Williams, right? Yeah, let me see real quick. What's up with his injury, bro? What's his name? Hold on. Is Jaden Williams for the Oklahoma City Thunder still injured? So as of May 2nd, Oklahoma City Thunder forward Jalen J-Dub Williams is dealing with a left hamstring strain sustained in Game 2 of the first round against the Phoenix Suns. While he has missed games, he is considered week to week and may return during the second round, though some reports indicate a potential return for Game 1 in the Western Conference semifinals. So it's kind of like Luka, you know. It's just he didn't have a grade 2. He only had a grade 1. I don't know. So if J Dub missed some games too, so we can talk about that. If J Dub missed a game or two on the road, I mean, when we on the road, first 2 games of the series, and Brian come out and everybody else come out and have a great games, oh yeah, we can get them, bro. We just got to double shade, make sure we stay tight in our rotations, and make sure we make everybody make contested jump shots, bro. If J Dub ain't playing, that changes it a little bit. It didn't last year, but I think it will with this team. So for some reason, I think the Spurs going to lose to Minnesota. Lose to Minnesota, bro. I'm really hyped. I'm really trying to beat the OKC, bro. Because if the Spurs lose, bro, and we lose, bro, that's an easy title run, bro. 4-0, whatever they beat us, they're gonna 4-0 Minnesota, and they're gonna go to the championship against Philly and 4-0 Philly or somebody. That is nasty work, bro. Reaves, what's happening? He said, why fans in the NBA, they are not passionate as fans in Euro basketball. Fans in NBA, they go watch the NBA game just for chilling and drinks as they watch movies and cinema. I don't know. I don't see people yelling and screaming and cheering for their team in movie theaters. So I don't really understand your point. Uh, that's your opinion. You know what I'm saying? If y'all passionate about y'all fans or y'all teams, we passionate about our teams. You know? No division here, man. No separation here, bro. I don't get down like that, bro. There's too much of that going on in the world. So that wish we had to play OKC in the second round. I didn't have to. I know, Joe, man, but it is what it is, bro. My mama told me one day, ain't nothing easy worth having, you know. So, because if we beat OKC and happen to go on to win a championship, they can't say nothing. Our run was easy. No, it wasn't easy because everybody and their mama picked the Rockets. Everybody and their mama said we was gonna get swept by the Thunder. And everybody and their mama said we were gonna get swept by the Spurs and our run to be over. So it's gonna be a lot of hate. But after we win, can't deny it. JB in the building. What up, Brownsville, bro? Said can't shoot, can't hit free throws from the time to time. Sounds like you can see the difference in all the other areas, bro. Come on, man. Dude's still young. And I don't know, man. I think if he didn't have the injury, he'd probably be playing Vando minutes or Jake minutes, either or. Probably Jake minutes, to be honest with you. But they being super duper cautious. Ever since we got Kendrick Nunn, bro, we always get niggas who need swell up all the time. As soon as they start to ramp up. Shoot. I said, we can't make no stupid decisions. I don't know, man. Jay Renwick in the building. What up, Jay, bro? JB said, I let Shay go off just to stop the others and don't send a double. What if that kill us, though, man? He can easily come out here. He too good. His gravity is too strong. He's going to pull people with him. Whether he blow by the first person, you just ain't going to let him get an easy layup. You know what I'm saying? He going to draw somebody else. That's a bad boy, bro. He can make you double team him because he gonna be blowing right past the first person. You know how we was able to trap KD at the half court line? What you're supposed to do is attack the person that's running up to you, right? Now you put Shea in that situation, he's gonna beat the guy in front of him, then beat the double team that's coming to him. Whether it's in the paint, whether it's towards the free throw line for a layup. You would hope it's in the paint with a chance to block it, but hey, them boys know how to finish, man. He said Jackson Hayes can earn a good contract if he does what he needs to do in this series. Jackson Hayes? Yeah, I guess so. Yep. Season as we need to get Aiden out. Yeah. Aiden can make him a little money too. It's a lot of people that can make them some money, bro. We got Austin, we got Aiden, we got Marcus Smart can make him some money. Luka Doncic can make him some money. Rory Hachimura can make him some money because he go into free agency with a lot of stuff on his belt, being a starter, multi-year starter, shooting 40% from three for his career, being an all-time leader in the NBA in a three-point percentage in the playoffs. Rory shoot 50.8% from three in his playoff career. And I'm going to repeat that. He shoot 50.8% from three in his playoff career, bro. And Rory is continuing to play good in the playoffs. And I know he ain't had no big games, but his shooting efficiency is undeniable. And he shot the ball a little bit more this year and kept his numbers the same. So let's see if he can do it throughout the rest of his career. So this series, Brian jump shot has to fall. Definitely, I agree with that too, Arizona. His shot got to fall. He definitely got to keep going downhill, drawing the other team. I hope the other team don't be no holes and try to get him hurt. But it is what it is, bro. Yep, game 1 on Tuesday. Mm-hmm. So what I'm worried about. So I really hope Luka come back. Luka, man, let's get into Luka. So from the reports I heard today, he basically is still up in the air. And mental warfare is still going on, just like it went on with Houston. Questionable, maybe, might. You're going to hear all kind of words, but what it looks like is that from what he hasn't done, unless he's doing it off premises or wherever, somewhere else, they say he ain't even started running yet. They say he is still in a light work process, which consists of standstill jump shots, light passing, light stretching, light jogging. They still don't want to do anything to re-aggravate the hamstring. So they are definitely taking it super duper slow. He ain't started one-on-ones yet. He hasn't started running up and down the court yet, full speed. What else they say? They said he ain't even participated like no practices or nothing. They said he's just there, you know what I'm saying, shooting free throws. So that's where he at right now, y'all. So from my assessment, it was going to be closer to the 6 weeks than the 4. Anyway, yeah, they did, Joe. This nigga sounds stupid. I know everybody will earn a good contract if we get the job done. If we beat OKC, yeah, a lot of niggas gonna get paid. It depends though. If Austin come out killing it, Brian killing it, and everybody else is just okay, then it's Austin. If Rui come out killing it, super efficient, giving us 18 points a game, it could be multiple people too. Austin and Rui, and then Marcus Smart gonna catch a name for himself playing a defense against Shea. Um, Marcus Smart is the vocal leader on this team. LeBron ain't got nothing to say or nothing to do, and they do kind of follow him defensively. So that's gonna be the first matchup I see, bro. Marcus, do not let this dude cook you. You normally be playing bigger guys, but you got to think, bro. This nigga is super quick, and we gonna see if Marcus can stay in front of him. Because if Marcus can't stay in front of him, bro, we done. Dwayne Austin, what it do? What it do? Arizona said Lou Dort crashed out ass. Hopefully nobody get hurt. Yeah, not too bad. So Shea can't win by himself. Let him score. Stop the others. Shea can't be the double team unlike KD. He can. But one of the ways he beat that double team is by his passing, bro. If dude with the dreads couldn't shoot, I'll be like, yeah. Or if the dude they got from Philly couldn't shoot, I'll be like, all right, bet. But they just got niggas up and down their roster, bro. Even they bigs, bro. Everybody can shoot threes. Don't make no damn sense, bro. Said who you got this Cleveland Raptors game? I'm picking the Raptors, bro. I'm tired of Cleveland being good all year, then fold in the playoffs. So I'm picking the Raptors. Shout out to Cleveland, though. He said, I'm worried about Austin's defense. Hey, I'm worried about everybody's defense, bro. Everybody. I said, Rory will be the X factor if JJ allows him to be the second option in this series. How can he make him the second option in this series? I wish he could. I wish it was that easy or just doable. But it's hard for him to, you know what I'm saying? Because he's not a ball handler. And somebody would literally have to make him the second option. Because he let Austin do what he wanted to do. And then Luke was like, sure, I'm not passing this ball. Luke gonna be shooting. So, but then Rui come in. It seems like sometimes they catch him off play. Play is already done. They get a loose ball or something. They'll find Rui for an open three. Stuff like that, bro. So I wish they would run more plays for Rui. I want Rui to take 15 to 17 shots every game. Every game this series, bro. 15 to 17 shots. So Austin needs to be the third option. As long as he's dishing out his assists, I need Austin to have one of them 7, 8, 9, 10 assist games. And that'll make me happy. And be efficient, bro. If we not efficient with this team, bro, it's already over. For sure. Fredo Fred. What it do, man? Say hello from France, Wimby. I heard that. Shout out to France, man. Appreciate you listening. hit the sub button, hit the like button, double tap the screen, man. Marcus Jones in the building. What up, Marcus, bro? Other day, another dollar, bro. So it's looking like the Raptors want this hit more than Cleveland. Mitchell looks like he's hurt or something. Uh-oh. I was wanting to focus on this stream, so I didn't even pull the game up on the background, but I'm finna go ahead and do it. I might have lost my big screen. Ariana in the building. What it do? So I need Brian to control the pace. Yeah, I spoke on that earlier. That's a great point. OKC is good in the half court, and they like to run, but I feel like we one of them teams who like to run too. And our half court is probably one of the best in the league. If Brian can control the game, control the tempo, it can get really scary for them, especially if we are making our shots. We got to put fur into them. We got to be more aggressive than them, bro. We got to come out like we ain't scared of these niggas, bro. For real. Otherwise, we gonna lose. Let me see. Yeah, I see that up on the screen. Game 1 on Tuesday. I will be here. Yes, sir. Let me go ahead and drop this link real quick. Anybody want to come up here and holler at your boy? If you need it in the community, let me know. I'll put it in the community too. But I'm finna put the game on in the background. Y'all keep coming with the comments. And we're going to keep this stream lively, bro. Make sure y'all double tap the screen on y'all way in. Hit the like button. So especially when we get the effing 15-point, 10-point leads, yeah, please control the pace. I agree with that too. JJ got to control it too. We got to put a little bit of control in the pace on him. If we do happen to get up on this team, you bet not wait. Say we get a 12-point lead. They cut it to 7, you call a timeout. 8, you call a timeout. You let it get to 2 or 3 points and call a timeout, bro, we going to fight, bro. It's not even right. But sometimes they like when they're trying to see if their team can fight through it, you know? They is whooping. I ain't going to say whooping their ass, but so what is wrong with Cleveland, bro? They is. Donovan Mitchell, bro, he don't get no criticism, do it, y'all? He be losing in the playoffs all the time. He Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller. Yes, sir. We underdogs again, man. Jesus Christ. It's going to be different, you know? If we come out and win game 1, you're going to shock the world. You know what it remind me of? It remind me when Brian went up against the Golden State Warriors, and he had that 51-point game with JR messed up at the end. and not Grant Hill, but George Hill messed up at the end, missing them free throws. If Brian come through and have a juggernaut-ass game, if somebody blow it in the end, bro, that's going to be bad, bro. So I heard SGA talking during that first round saying we wasn't nothing. He wasn't worried about nothing, talking about, you know, how we play. We'll see. We'll see. Arizona said Cleveland rally ain't ish without Brian. Really? I said rally. Really? Yeah, but they still a good team, bro. And then it'd be weird because I'm talking about they play good basketball too. They got bigs. When we played them this year, I want to say Jared Allen was out there doing fadeaways, killing us, bro. Maybe it's James Harden, bro. Or maybe it's their defense. Maybe they ain't got no defense, bro. So long as Harden and Donovan hit my parlay up good with them losing, I picked the Raptors. I heard that. But yeah, I think sometimes when you give up defensive for offense, they don't work all the time. You find yourself against a really good offensive team, you be like you missed that defensive player, you end up trading away. You know that they thought James Harden was gonna get them over the hump, bro. But RJ Barrett and them been playing together for a little while. Chris Hanford said they team don't got no defense or coordination. But I just saying, yeah. SGA Italian, what it do, man? SGA hasn't a clue on this earth if he wants the MVP. We'll see. They mantra or their motto is act like nothing ever happened. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember they asked them about last year's championship, they'd be like, "What championship?" They got that kind of mindset, and so far it's working. So let's see if we can throw a monkey wrench in this in that ish. So Donovan's known for being late on his credit card bills. Hopefully he shows up today. You know what, bro? That was funny. Said Brian really went back to that owner and won. He did. He did. But I don't think he did it for him, though. I think he did it for the fans. You know how Brian is. Especially, I kind of knew something when they was in Cleveland. That little dude ran on the court with the T-shirt begging them to come back, bro. We still love you, Brian. Come back, man. I think that touched Brian. And he was like, yeah. Dwayne Wade knees getting old. This team starting to suck. I'm not carrying this team for the rest of my life. If I'm going to do that, I'm going to go to the crib. And he went to the crib. So SGA is such a good shooter. And that's what can kill us, man. SGA can. But I see a lot of people that can shoot, man. Shoot. James Harden can shoot. It's the rest of them niggas. So have a good night, bro. Go Spurs. Yeah, the Spurs got a test coming up with the Timberwolves. If Rudy Gobert could do something with Joker, he might be able to do something with Wemby, bro. So that's gonna be interesting to see. He missing layups. That's not a foul. All right, for Italian, man. Peace out, bro. Go Spurs. Go Spurs until they gotta play us. Then they're gonna be like no Spurs. See, it's just like a Lakers game. I'm sitting here watching the game. I should have just left it off. It's an Eastern Conference game too, bro. I don't care about none of these niggas unless we see them in the finals. Yep. Double tap the screen, hit the like button for your boy, man. I need some more likes. Y'all watching the Toronto game too? What y'all doing, man? What y'all doing out there in the world? See, we done had enough Laker talk. I heard that. Let me see. Let me see. This series right here is gonna be like the Rockets, but y'all remember what they were saying about the Rockets series? Shout out to Nick Wright for putting this up. But they were tweaking, bro. Everything, bro. Saying everything, bro. Yep. April 17th, before the first game, the Lakers have no chance. They'll be lucky not to be swept. April 20th, day before game 2, said LeBron pulls this off, I call him the GOAT. After game 2, April 22nd, the Rockets are frauds. Yep, I remember that one too. April 25th, the Rockets are the dumbest team I've ever seen anyone would beat them. That's when they gave up game 3. Marcus Smart and LeBron took over the game. April 30th, the Lakers are cooked and LeBron is exhausted. Rockets in 7. May 1st, LeBron is going to blow a 3-0 lead and his GOAT case is over. We know we heard that a million times too. And that was after just a game 2 loss. All right, 2 games. Well, you got to win 4. May 2nd, yeah, the Lakers won, but it's actually not that impressive. The Rockets were pretenders. That's how they going to do us, bro. That's fine. It kind of remind me of 2020, man, when everybody picked against us, bro. So I think Wendy about to cook that boy for real, for real. He said he's more agile than Joker. I agree. He's more agile than Joker. He's going to make him work on the other end. My thing is that it can be real easy for Wemby because he can just focus on defense for real because he ain't really going to have to worry about guarding Rudy Gobert. So he might even be able to float a little bit and be a little help defender and really change the game. So what you seen that Brian article, ESPN, with the interview on TV, or the article where he was talking about the GOAT case and stuff like that? I did see that one. Which, of course, I agree with him. You can have your GOAT without having to put down the other person. I've been hearing that my whole career on YouTube, bro. For real, for real. And I also listen to other people. I heard like Kenyon Martin and Nick Young and Jennings talking about it. And what Nick Young just couldn't get through to Kenyon Thickhead's head was that you can have your favorite, bro, but just because he's your favorite don't mean he's the GOAT. And I knew Ben knowing that. I used to explain it to niggas back in the day that my favorite player is such and such, but Brian is the GOAT. It's just Brian been my favorite player since he came into the league. So my favorite player just happened to turn into the GOAT. But if my favorite player, like when Brian wasn't in the league, Jordan wasn't in the league, Allen Iverson was my favorite player. All right, Shaq was one of my favorite players. I ain't calling any one of them the GOAT. So real niggas know the difference. You know what I'm saying? And I guess the other niggas just gonna keep being emotional and keep their feelings into it. So that's all it is, bro. It's feelings, bro. It's an F the debate, the other stuff he talk about. Give me something in the chat, Arizona, because I remember, I see a lot of stuff, so I don't remember everything. Hey, shout out to Chris Hanford, man. Got a gift, somebody gifted a membership. Wow. Who gifted a membership? Gifted me. Where you at, Doc, man? What you doing, man? Thank you for the gifted one membership. I got to play the video. Hold on. Right on. Appreciate it, Chris, bro. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, Chris, bro. He said my favorite player is Steve Francis. He had to find wrong everybody like the AI. So yep, yep. Favorite players, bro. It is what it is, man. But I don't know. Ain't no other way I can explain it. I'm trying to remember the rest of that damn interview. Where you at, Arizona? Give me another tidbit of the interview so I can remember. He said, "What up, Kevin, man?" He said, "Before Kevin Durant retires, he will be the only player in history that played with 20 teams in NBA history." And I wonder how many teams he didn't play with now. He said, "Life after basketball finals 2021 injury." I remember the life after basketball talk for sure. I think we all knew what was coming after basketball. He been talking about it for a minute, but I know I kind of got the feeling he was ready to go home to his family, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got the feeling like he was ready to be like, you know what, my family, I miss my family, man. But I don't know. He ain't give me no inclinations that he might end up and retiring at the end of the year. But we'll see. Yeah, I know that finals 2021 injury, not the finals, but the 2021 injury was tough. Old boy rolled up on his ankle. He was in a mold at that time. He was killing the league. I think he was leading the MVP race at the time he got hurt. Him and Joel Embiid, I think. And it was crazy work, bro. Never been the same, bro. You know, and that's if it's never been the same. That's we starting to hear about. You know what I'm saying? Some of the I'm gonna call them knickknacks, but lingering issues that Bron had. His ankle is one of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the finals record. Didn't he say something like all of a sudden the zeros counted? You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be how many times you make it to the finals, not you know what I'm saying, the six is more important than the zero, some shit like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What they relationship though? I want to see what the hell, and we probably won't see it until that he retire, but him and Jordan probably did talk more times than we know of. You know, I think it's different. He said it's my Steve Francis, AI, LeBron, KG, and Shaq. Orlando Shaq at that. I heard the Orlando Shaq was a monster. Steve Francis, I like Steve Francis too. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Garnett, I like KG, but I'll put Dirk in your lineup before I put KG right there. You already got enough defense. You need another score, and I think Dirk would be good next to Shaq. Shaq can clean up everything, or you just dump it in the Shaq. Sure, every time. But I'm gonna take LA Shaq because he had his whole game when he was here in LA. He had a post game. He had a little floater. He had the spin move dunking on niggas. So niggas are always gonna be negative. LeBron, I know. And don't let nobody lie to y'all neither. Ain't nobody been like that since nobody, because he the first one to have that kind of negativity going around for him, bro. One nigga Chris said James Harden don't play with no more teams than him. Yeah, they got about the same, I think. James Harden, let me see. We got OKC, we got Houston, we got the Clippers, we got Brooklyn, Philly, Cleveland, and he didn't play with 6 teams. Kevin Durant didn't play for OKC, Golden State, Brooklyn, and Phoenix. So James Harden got more than him. That's crazy, bro. He said it used to bother him when he was younger. Yeah, but he wasn't ever really going to address it back then, which was good. But the negativity is just it's crazy, bro. And you're the first one that had to go through it like this, bro. All right, Toronto. Yeah, I said y'all was going to try to come out here and beat them. But the game in Cleveland, so yeah, they trying to make it a little closer. What up, Dim Lord? All these old heads are role players. Who you talking about, bro? We do got some old head role players on my squad, though. We got some good ones, though, like Marcus Smart. He an old head role player. Shoot. Besides that, we pretty young, bro. Unless you talking about Toronto or Cleveland. Toronto kind of young. He said our games are different. Him and Mike, yes, yep, and they are. They said Brian came into the league, because he knew how to pass. They could probably be Magic, but that's not true. I feel like they were both of them. He was both of them. He was MJ and Magic all wrapped into one. He was a willing passer that could score better than anybody in the history of the NBA. Because, see, I don't play them little technicality games, points per game for the average for the whole year. Nah, none of that. You the best scorer ever, nigga. You should have all the points. Said Brian KD, he was never MJ. Shoot, always. To me, he was better than MJ, because as much as he was I ain't gonna say a shot chucker MJ was, I just remember history, bro. And I remember how many times he used to be able to shoot the ball. Whenever I'm talking about, it seemed like he shot the ball every time they was like not on a fast break, and 8 times out of 10 he was getting the dunk on a fast break anyway. So that was his role. I get it, but if you look at the game holistically, because LeBron can be dominant at every aspect of the game, he's better than Jordan, bro. I think he scores better than Jordan. I think his fadeaway is better than Jordan's. His defense is better than Jordan's. His efficiency is better than Jordan's. He's a better leader than Michael Jordan. He ain't never quit on his teams. None of that. It just is what it is. Just because you can do more don't make you better. It does. What kind of what? Just because you can do more don't make you a better what, nigga? That don't make no sense, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. This logically don't make no sense, bro. You just like the nigga because he was scoring, and I get it, bro. But for you to be this tremendous scorer, bro, and we see, I'm old enough to be seeing both of them for their whole career, and I know, like the game plan when it came to Jordan, especially early in his career, he had he's the first nigga with an ultra green, like, you know what I'm saying? For you to have 20 plus shot attempts in a season is crazy, bro. And he did that like 12 times. Sometimes you only need one thing for one player. Oh no, because that's light work. That means the rest of your team carried you. Because if all you did was score, then that means all the dirty work, the rebound, and the defense, the other scoring because you didn't score 110 points a game. The other scoring, I mean, your team carried you then. See, LeBron carries, he elevates, and he's able to get the most out of his teammates. You know what I'm saying? And Jordan was put on a good team, bro. And that's just what it is, bro. He said, who would you take to win game 7 seconds? Steve Francis or Baron Davis? Ooh, that's a good question. I will probably, wow, that's tough. Is it a shot or is it just to win the game? Game 7. Game 7 seconds. He said 7 seconds. What, nigga? I'm gonna take Baron Davis, man. Baron Davis was more prime time than Steve Francis. So yeah, I'm gonna take Baron Davis. But I ain't super sold on that. What up, Dolph? What it do, my G?
Yippee! What up, my boy? It's popping with it all.
Chilling,
Popping with the
talking to the
artillery
people,
gang.
you know, talking to the people,
I
watching the
see.
Toronto game.
How you doing? You good?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Another hard day work over with. I wish the Lakers played today, but
Ready to
I'm
get it
ready. I'm
on, huh?
ready. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I
ready,
feel you.
bro.
Hey,
Let's go. He
man,
said,
look,
"Why
this is what we've
you?"
been waiting for. This is what we've been waiting for, Kev.
And that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I was saying we need to start today, but I'm a basketball fan. I just wish the game was today.
Yeah, we got two more days?
Yep, Tuesday.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully they can get it right, man. Get it right. See what we can do, Art.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna make something happen.
I'm glad you came up, man. 'Cause I'm arguing with Jordan fans in the chat, bro. They just don't seem to understand, bro.
See, that's the thing, bro. Like, I don't get it because it's like you're talking about a playoff series with the Lakers and OKC, and just because Bron is over there, they got to bring Jordan into the mix.
Yep.
Well, it don't make no sense, bro. Niggas just can't talk about the subject at hand.
I know.
They got to. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I
We
heard
did.
a lot of stuff you said. I heard a lot of stuff you said. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, them boys got to come, man. They got to come ready to play, dog. Out the gate, can't be half stepping, bro. Cause like you said, it ended up being a 30-point lead at the end of the first quarter, boy.
Oh my God. I hope that don't happen.
I don't think it will. I don't think it will. I don't think it will. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't. But our backs have been against the wall before, dog. This ain't nothing new.
True.
I know everybody look at this as a daunting task. OKC defending champs, this, that, and the third, from top to bottom. They got players, but these niggas could be beat like any other team. And I think we the ones to do it. I think this is our best chance with Brian right now to get past these niggas and go get this chip, cuz.
Yeah, we beat them. And should nobody stop us, bro.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be a tall task though. I mean, but hey, if they come to play, energy, effort, and heart, we're gonna make something happen.
Man.
But like you said, everybody gotta be on their P's and Q's, man. Niggas can't be half stepping on there out there just bricking and all not playing no defense. We're gonna need team defense. This ain't no one-on-one game. We need team defense, bro. We need everybody to be active on the floor. We need niggas flying around with their hair on fire. So, hey, we're gonna see what the Lakers got and what JJ gonna put forth as far as the blueprint for these niggas.
And I read an injury report on Jaden McDaniels. We probably get like 2, maybe 3 if we lucky games without dude.
You mean Jalen Williams?
Yeah, J Dub. And Luka ain't even start running yet, bro.
He won't be back for this series.
And I was just like, what? They still trying to play it like it's up in the air, but they said they at the reports from the actual people is saying, given his process, was that he's doing light work, spot up shooting, light stretching. I'm talking about they gave some. I was like, what? He hasn't ran at full speed yet. I said, really, bro? So he ain't did one-on-ones. He ain't been able to practice yet. So it's gonna be a minute, bro.
But I hate when they do that. Like, nigga, don't tell us nothing if it ain't what we want to hear, bro. We don't care about him doing no just stand still shooting and all that. Nigga, you haven't had no one-on-ones, no physical contact. We don't want to hear none of that stuff, bro. Nobody got time for that, dog. The nigga hurt. He ain't just say he ain't gonna play, bro. Stop making us feel like he gonna come back, bro, when we know he probably won't. And if he do, they rushed him. Nigga look fine to me on the sideline. Goddamn with a hamstring, like he moving just fine to me. Nigga.
What if this is all just a smoke screen? His ass play game.
Hey, bro. Hey, look. If it is, cuz I'm with it.
I'm with it too, man. That's that mental warfare they been talking about. Can't let them know what we doing.
I'm with it if they do that, bro. But hey, I mean, damn. Like I said, bro, I don't give a damn. I want both of them white boys playing. I don't give a damn what other niggas talking about.
He said, I'd rather have Luke starting than Reaves. Said Reaves don't play defense and he's selfish. I don't get what y'all are watching, bro.
Because they hate that white boy Art. They've been hating him. You know this. They've been hating Reaves, bro. Like,
I almost ended my own stream, bro, because I was reading the stats from the games, all 6 games of this past round against the Rockets, right?
Yep.
What that nigga 444 say? He had 3 games. He swore it down. He had 3 games, right? This nigga
Reaves?
No, Luke.
No, he was SA times 10 the third game.
And the second game.
No, the first. Remember, he had 20-something points the first 2 games.
He had 27
points, and 23.
Right, and 23. Right, but that wasn't his game. That was Marcus Smart game. Marcus Smart had 25 and hit 3 more threes than he did to help close out the end of the game.
No, he did.
So I'm giving that to Marcus Smart. Right, game 3. This nigga was 4 for 12.
And that was
with like
and that was
14
without
points.
Reaves being in the lineup.
And that was without him, right? Game 4, you want to know what he was in game 4, dog?
Nigga, he was bad.
He had 1 point.
And that when Reeves first
4.
came back, right?
Yeah.
Or did Reeves play in
So
that
I'm like,
blowout game?
you are tweaking, bro. I said this nigga went 0 for 4. I don't want to hear about Luke no more unless it's a sign for him to get better or call for him to get better, to do better, because we need more from Luke. Don't falter under Reeves. Continue what you're doing what you did during the regular season when we traded for your ass, and make the shots that come available for you. You cannot shrink because niggas gonna be like, well, he shrunk because Austin Reeves came back. I'm not giving him that excuse, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Crazy.
That's crazy. But they're gonna do that though. They're gonna do that. They're gonna do that. Not even looking at the big picture. Like, nigga, man, look, bro. I don't know what niggas be looking at, but niggas take a few games and run all the way across town with it. That nigga did what he was supposed to do because he had no other choice but to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last game, this nigga was passing up shots. He wasn't even really taking shots, even though he took like 12 shots last game.
Something like that.
But this nigga was passing up threes.
And he was passing up threes to get his little punk ass mid range shots. But it's different, bro. It's different, bro. What up, Adrian, bro? He said, bro, Luka and Smart and Brian and Vando and DA is a better lineup. If we could run that lineup out there, that'd be great. But I like the defensive side of that. But Austin Reeves is a starter, bro. And when we was at our best, anytime y'all niggas want to say the last 2 or 3 years, whenever this team in any format was at our best, Austin Reeves was was starting in it. So I mean, I don't get it. I would never get it. Somebody would have to come be better than Austin Reeves for me to be like, okay, he needs to go to the bench or trade him or whatever the case may be. You got to give me something. I'm leaving her with something. God damn it.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said he needs to come off the bench or hey, nah, bro. Because him and Austin are actually really good fit together defensively, especially going against this OKC team. Y'all talking about the wrong thing. See, I don't even criticize him right. What I want him to do is don't turn the ball over against OKC.
Try to do too much.
Yeah, don't do too much. That's our criticism of him, and that's knowledgeable because you know why? We can go back and look at the last game. What did he have? 7 turnovers in the first quarter.
I said that nigga played like trash.
Yeah, bro. So don't do that.
Like trash.
I don't care about none of that other stuff. Ooh.
Yeah, the shots, you gonna miss shots and stuff, but nigga, do not turn that rock over. Nigga trying to do too much, trying to go behind your back between two niggas and do all this white man can't jump stuff, nigga.
On that team, you try to go by.
You know what I'm saying? God, don't do that.
They go the other way.
Nigga. Be trying to be the white hot sauce, nigga. Just dribble, nigga.
Yeah. And I'm trying to find a matchup where he can try to kind of like get his game on. And I think it's Lou Dort, bro. Yeah.
I mean, when Reaves is in his bag, he'll cook a nigga, Art.
Yeah.
He'll cook a nigga.
Lou Dort ain't the quickest feet. He don't have the quickest feet. Because Lou kind of big. He a big dude, but he's a little guard. You know what I'm saying? Him and Austin might be a little bit taller than him. But if he can somehow get around the strength of Lou Dort, I think he can, you know what I'm saying, do something against him. He kind of did it to like a Jaylen Brown. He kind of did it to Jaylen Brown. At one game, he dropped 45 against the Celtics. It just could nobody stay in front of him that game.
Yeah, Reaves crafty, bro. Reaves crafty.
And
Reaves is crafty.
I watched all the games all season, and I watched them against OKC. They was bad on defense and offense. Trust me, he needs to come off the bench with Rui and Luke. Nah, bro. We watched every game too, man, but it can't be like that, bro. I know people want to change the whole lineup, but I wish you guys will understand how much that would hinder us rather than help us. If you wanted to make that a rotation lineup, like just a part, a certain lineup during the rotations throughout the game, I'm fine with it. But
hey, I got a question for you.
Yeah, he pitching niggas and stuff. What's up?
I got a question for you. Do you recall back when we first got Luke Kennard, niggas didn't want him?
Yeah. Yeah, they laughed at us, though. Yeah, they laughed at us.
Yeah, you remember that? Another white boy, right?
Yep.
Now all of a sudden they lobbying for this nigga to be a starter. Make that make sense.
Because they hate Austin Reaves. You said it right earlier.
Come on, bro.
And that's what I be trying to get through the old boy, man. And he know it too. Hey, that's what be pissing me off, dog, bro. I don't try to be a bully, man. I'm a good guy, man.
Oh nah, I be talking stuff, but I feel you though. I feel you.
I can have a conversation with people, man. It's just sometimes, man, god damn it, bro. Stupidity gets on my nerves, bro.
Some niggas deserve it though, dog. Whether they cool or not, because niggas be saying some crazy stuff, bro. And I get it, bro. Y'all are LeBron fans, cuz I get it. But when it comes to the overall outlook of everything, bro, these two niggas up here is Laker fans, nigga.
Yeah.
We gonna be here when Brian gone. But don't get it twisted. Nigga, we both got Brian as the GOAT, nigga. And we both, both ends of the spectrum, whether it's good or bad with Brian, niggas gonna talk about it. But niggas, some of you niggas go overboard.
Them Lords, Adrian. Look, bro, we lose against OKC, bro. There ain't no what's the word I'm looking for? Ain't no what they say when you lose to a good team? Ain't no shame in that. You know what I'm saying? The shame will come from niggas like y'all who try to kill Brian because he lost in the second round to the best team in the league.
And for buddy information, Brian gonna run himself ragged, nigga. Trust me, nigga. They not gonna run Brian. Brian gonna run himself ragged, nigga, because Brian know what he got to do. Nigga, he out there on the court, 41 or not, nigga. Brian know he got to come with it.
Okay, see, he said he the GOAT though. He the GOAT. I bet you that's how that nigga sound.
It's crazy work, bro. That'd be nerve wracking sometimes, or niggas being their feelings.
Yeah, they do. And if that's the case, then he said MJ was his goal, so MJ should have won 2 championships with the Wizards then. Because I wonder who had a better supporting cast, LeBron or Michael Jordan with the Wizards, than this team without Austin and without Luka, bro.
Well, I would say Ayton and Kwame are wash.
Yep.
So
I can't think of none of them other niggas.
Hey, Jordan had some players over there, bro.
I remember, I think Larry Hughes was over there for a second or two.
Yeah.
This was before he went to go play with Brian, so he was really good back then.
Yeah, he was young.
Yeah. What's the old boy name? Rip Hamilton.
Yep, another young nigga.
Yep, Ty Lue.
Yep, another young nigga.
You said he could do it. Nobody said he could do it by himself, bro. When we say we need Brian to have such and such kind of games like back in the day, that is not us saying he can do it by himself. That's saying that he's going to be the best player in this series again, and he has to come out there and play like it, bro. Like y'all expectations is for 41. We sit up here telling y'all that we are witnessing a miracle every series if Brian pulled us out. Last series was a miracle, right?
Crazy work.
This series will be what's bigger than a miracle, nigga?
Nigga, the world gonna come to an end? Nigga, that nigga win this one? Oh, niggas gonna be changing their outlook on everything, boy.
Oh my god, bro.
That nigga get past this, there's gonna be a lot of riders out there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of niggas succumbing.
Boy.
Los Angeles Lakers, LeBron James, bro. Jesus Christ. And look, he could lose in the Western Conference Finals. If he beat this team, bro, yeah. He said the only way we win this series is if SGA gets hurt really bad. I think if we can win this series, if he said if I think we can win this series if SGA has a bad shooting series. I wonder if he's going to start off with a double or just see what Marcus can do with him straight up one-on-one.
Going to be physical with him.
Yeah.
And they're going to have to play good team defense behind it.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's not one-on-one defense. Team defense. Somebody get beat, next man up. Just got to rotate, bro. Got to do it on the fly.
We look really good when we are in our 3-2 zone, trapping on each side of the court. And I think that's what we're going to start off doing. I think we're going to start off with our best weapon on defense, and I think that's it. So you're going to see a lot of picks, high picks and rolls from OKC to try to get our best defender up off him. And they probably going to start hunting from possession one. They're going to start hunting, and they're going to hunt probably Austin. They're going to hunt Luke when he come into the game. And we got to be aware of that, bro. So we got to be able to hold our own, especially switching everything except the bigs. And hopefully, we can get some good sound defense on these niggas, bro, because they know how to cut loose from a defense with them damn picks because they so quick. And they got a threat. They got pick and pops, pick and rolls, alley-oops, pick and pops, three-pointers, slide to the three-point shot, pick and slides, whatever the hell you call them little fake picks they be doing nowadays. They do all that stuff, bro.
And they just got to be ready for all of it, dog. They just got to be ready, bro.
Yeah. Now, if Shea trip and fall and hurt his ankle, I'm fine with that too, as long as we didn't do it. People come down and twist their ankle on their own. Kyrie Irving all the time, bro. Say, bro, we don't have nobody on this roster that can stop him, and DA can't F and rebound for. I don't know about that, bro. He just averaged a series with 13 rebounds, bro. He just had a series when he averaged 13 rebounds. I'll take that, bro. And Chet skinny ass, he's skinnier than what's his name? Seagon. Y'all said Seagon was gonna kill Aiden.
Yeah.
And Aiden won that series, bro. That battle between him and Seagon, Aiden won it. So I think he can play a little defense against Chet, bro. He might even be able to step up and out rebound him, bro.
He just got to turn up again, dog.
Yep. See, people
turn up. Yeah, I mean,
they get
if these niggas can't get up for these niggas are, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's the postseason. It's the playoffs, bro. It's not the regular season, bro. We're not gonna get that same effort again, y'all.
The defending champs, boy. Yeah, let's
get
it.
He came out. He can't rebound Hartenstein. I don't think nobody worried about Hartenstein, bro. Because what they're gonna do is that they're gonna try to put Hardenstein on Brian on defense, and Brian is gonna kill him early and often. So that begs the question: we worried about Shea this whole time. Who's gonna guard Brian?
I was just about to say, nigga, I'm really not worried about OKC. I'm worried more about us.
Because as I look
Nigga,
at their roster, because I got their roster up on my phone, as I look at their roster, bro, can you guys, somebody in the chat, tell me who says I'm delusional? Who's gonna guard Brian?
These niggas know what time it is, bro.
All
These
right.
niggas know.
Because if you can't get him off his square to the point where he controlling the game, the pace of the game, all that good stuff, and you allow him to score, don't let his jump shot be falling. Oh my God, bro. Y'all can lose for real.
You got that look in your eye, OG.
He said, "Like in 7 big facts." Marcus Jones said, "Probably Chet. Get out of here, bro."
Come on, man. That Chet season was delayed when he first came because of Bron. The hell? Come on, dog.
He said they're gonna put Lou Dort on Brian as usual. It never works. Big facts.
Too small. Too small.
Look at them, Lord. Brian guard himself. Boy, you is on crack.
Too small.
But it never worked. So I don't know. Jalen Williams would have been a good choice, but he ain't there. The other Jalen Williams, nope. Jeremy Kane, nope. Hardenstein, nope. Lou Dort, nope. Alex Caruso, nope. AJ Mitchell,
Sure not Shea.
Carson Wallace, nope. Aaron Wiggins, nope. Too small. Isaiah Joe, too small. Kendrick Williams will get cooked. I'm still waiting on somebody to give me somebody who can literally, if Brian came out and was on a Brian kind of game, bro, there's nobody out there that can stop him. Houston had better defenders than OKC, who can, you know what I'm saying, bigger, stronger, faster, taller. You know, even though OKC is a great defensive team, right? But what up, Lakers fan for life, bro? What you laughing at, bro? He changed his avatar. I said refs. Yeah, that is true. Refs wearing SGA Converse. That's crazy. Dolph, earlier I spoke about the 3 things that we got to worry about in this series coming from the ref sides of things. The first thing I said was, of course, Shea with his flailing and his James Harden foul baiting routine is going to be a problem. If we ever try to, you know what I'm saying, slow him down, make it harder for him, he will go into that mode where he's going to try to draw fouls over and over and over and over again. Right? Yeah. That's 1. 2 is the stiff arming thing that they do. If you remember the last game, they stiff armed, they pushed off every time to get their little mid-range jumpers off. Every time, bro, until they made the refs call it in the 4th quarter, and by then the game was over. So they do that little stiff arm thing all the time.
Yeah, I already know to get space.
Push off, bro. Yeah, to get space, bro. I hate that.
Yeah, a lot of niggas be doing that, and the refs call it sometimes.
Yeah. Man, because you know what they do, they'll call it if they extend their arm, right?
Mm-hmm.
OKC extend their arm every time.
And it be obvious.
Yep. The last game was so obvious, bro. Said push off, arm grabbing for reverse foul calls. Yeah, Flash, you got to worry about all of that, bro, because they put some onus on the refs all the time, bro. Oh, yeah, I do remember that, Darth. Caruso was like, hey, ref, that guy needs a tick. That ref didn't hesitate and said, yes, sir, Mr. Caruso. Who's that?
Yeah. Yeah. He said he told the ref that, and the ref called the tech.
This game of tech, that's like that, bro.
Yeah.
All that here.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was crazy work. So we fighting the refs too, dog. Because if that's the case, man, that's
Well,
nasty
hey, that's
work,
been the
bro.
word. That's been the
Nasty
word. That's what
work.
Phoenix said.
Yep.
But you know how it is, bro. You know, Oklahoma is the darlings of the NBA now.
I swear
With
to
their
God,
zesty
bro.
ass. That's the most zestiest team in the NBA.
If these niggas, dog, bro, come out here knowing how Brian be getting fouled all the time, and Austin Reaves can have a game where he tries to draws a lot of fouls. If these niggas don't give them their fair share of calls, bro, I'll lose my mind, bro. Because I've never been on that conspiracy stuff like, this team, the refs is bought. No, I've never been on none of that. I might change, bro. For real. They can't do us like that, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, that's why the Lakers, man,
They should
they
just
can't
call
leave
it
it into the
even and
refs'
fair.
hands, dog.
Yeah. But they should call it even and fair, down the middle. Foul is a foul, a spade is a spade, nigga. Look at McLeod. What up, McLeod, bro? He said if the refs don't call it, it didn't happen. He said, well, they better call Pat Bell. How did it there? Yeah. With the camera footage. I remember that game too. Yep. Shout out to Chris Hammer for the $2 super chat, bro. Definitely appreciate you, bro. He said big guard. That was the first thing I said. Yep. We gonna see though, man. So KD low-key ruined his legacy by leaving Golden State. Ugh. That's weird. Nigga said that he ruined his legacy by going to Golden State. So which one is it?
Nigga, KD a
Nigga,
fool, cuz.
I bet you we'll take him here in Lakerland. I know you heard that.
No, I'm not messing with you, dog. I'm not messing
Let me
with
know in
you.
the chat, bro. Yeah, Kevin Durant next year.
I'm not messing with you, bro.
He said, Art, I'm not gonna lie, they are going to need Luka Doncic. Hey, Adrian, I'm not disagreeing with you, bro. I said Lakers in 6 because I'm a very positive person. And I'm not like one of these other YouTubers who try to show y'all my objectivity. My objectivity is shown through my truth. You know what I'm saying? I won't lie to you, bro. So if I think the Lakers gonna win, I think the Lakers gonna win. If I think they're gonna lose, I'll tell you they're gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? But the way other people, I ain't gonna call out all their names, but I watch all these channels, bro, or listen to all these white people, black people, Hispanic people pick the Rockets, bro. And I said, you know what, bro? Y'all some whole cake ass niggas, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. I don't get
Real,
that.
bro. I did not get that, bro. But
How
this
can you be a
series,
fan of a team and say your team gonna lose, bro, before they even play?
yeah,
Crazy work.
that's not being objective, bro. Being objective is saying that, hey, we down 3-1, we might lose this series. It's looking like we might lose. That's being objective, bro. But the non-faith that some Laker fans have in Brian is just, it shows this ugly head sometimes, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Throughout,
It's
yeah,
crazy.
throughout LeBron's career, bro, you can kind of get gist and tells of that they don't really rock with him. And if say this was Kobe, and Kobe was down, and he had to rise to the occasion, would nobody had to pick the Rockets. Everybody would have picked Kobe to win this series. Even Kobe in
Big
year
time.
19, say he was healthy like Brian in year 19 or 20, and his second best or his second and third best players were out, and he had to come in. He just had to raise the team up, resort back to what he used to do back in the day. Everybody would have said he would have been able to do it, whether he did it or not. But the feeling, that same feeling ain't here for Brian. It's just not. Even though Brian is probably the most capable nigga ever in history to do it. And big facts, Dorf, it just gave Brian more fuel. So everybody just stood around watching Luke on offense, LeBron getting everyone involved. I like that too. I like that too. But what made us so dynamic, bro, when Luka is going off, bro, we need that, right? That what makes us so much better than all the other teams not named OKC and maybe San Antonio. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always gonna be a fan of Luka and how he play because he could be efficient and it's his team. He can shoot as many times as he wants to. And that's been the rule for any best player on any team in NBA history. Toronto is going to put these boys to bed.
Yeah,
It
not
is
right now.
Oh, okay. I just seen Toronto hit a few shots. It's 62-57. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, I thought Toronto was winning still.
No, they came out flat in the second half.
Okay. Because they blew it. I think I turned it on. They was up 10. I said, oh, yeah, let me watch this game. I think I might have jinxed them.
What you call him? I don't know. He don't do it for me, Cal.
Which one?
RJ Barrett.
Oh, no. He's a role player. That's why they have other prominent young players who's supposed to be a little bit better or supposed to take over the team. Scotty Barnes. They went out and signed. I don't see him. I ain't seen him yet. What happened to Brandon Ingram?
He hurt.
Is he hurt?
Yep. He was hurt last game.
Damn. Oh, they might have won this series then.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, Brian, an old nigga, and this nigga playing every game.
Yeah.
Niggas don't look at that. All these young niggas hurt. Niggas don't keep that same energy with everybody else, bro. Only when it's convenient for them.
Mm-hmm.
They dogged Luka and Reaves when they got hurt. Oh, them niggas faking.
Yeah, bro. Kevin Durant got that work too, man. Kevin Durant, Austin Reaves, and Luka, bro. They all got that work for being hurt, bro.
Nobody else got it.
Kevin Durant, bro. They did him dirty, bro.
Because they were mad because he didn't play against Bron. That's why.
Yeah, they brought up his burner account that wasn't even his burner account this time. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy work. That Tatum wasn't hurt, he was scared. Yeah, that kind of stuff, Dorf. I don't know. Kidding. I don't know, but not playing game 7. Come on, man. What? Tatum didn't play game 7?
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
No, he didn't play. He was in street clothes.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He was in street clothes, and Paul George was cooking them niggas. Nigga, that's crazy. Embiid, Maxey, cooking them niggas. The young nigga, Epcon, cooking them niggas. Was giving it to Boston, guy.
Damn.
Get them niggas out of here.
See? And that's all it takes, bro. It takes one team to be fully healthy, bro. Unfortunately, a person to get hurt on the other team. And now we was looking at 76ers as being a first round exit to now maybe making it to the finals because they healthy and looking good and playing together.
Yep, they gotta play the Knicks.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good ass series. So it's Philly and the Knicks and then Detroit and the winner of this game.
Yep.
Oh man, that Philly Knicks series is the best series.
Yep. Now Cleveland, I think Cleveland would had a better chance at Detroit though.
Yeah.
You know what would be crazy? If that boy James Harden gets to the finals, boy.
If James Harden gets to the finals, bro, he might
He'll
explode.
probably finally get him one.
Yeah.
But I'd rather see Detroit and the Lakers though.
Ooh, Detroit. Yeah, inexperienced. Go ahead, get them up out of here 4-1. I'm taking Philly. I'm thinking he's gonna be cool. Cat little soft fries. Oh, that's a good point right there, Chris. Cat versus Joel Embiid.
Oh yeah, I want Philly to win, beat them too.
Yeah, they both soft ass niggas though.
Yeah, but I just want to see if the process is processing.
Man, the process been over, bro. This is the
Nah, they were
recovery.
still talking about it, Art. They were
This is
still
the
talking about
recovery.
it, Art.
This is the recovery. This is not the
They were
process.
still talking about it, cuz.
This is the aftermath.
Hey, you know what? This is sequel.
Nah, shout out to Embiid, bro. But I ain't got no love for that nigga, man. Shoot.
Yeah, that nigga was
Hopefully he
happy
don't
as
get hurt.
hell.
Embiid about to average 35, 10, and 10. We'll see, depending on how healthy he is and all this other crap. You know what I'm saying? His knee might swell up. I don't want to hear it. He's going to have to prove it to me. Because this nigga played, what, 12 games this year and then come back for the playoffs? Come on, man. For real, bro. They set this nigga out all year long just so he could be as healthy as possible for the playoffs.
But the thing is, he was hurt in the beginning of the series, though.
Yeah.
He didn't play the whole series.
Yeah.
I think he came back
that means
game
that-
3 or something like that.
I thought he played the whole series.
Nah. You remember Penguin was starting.
Andre Drummond?
Yep.
I heard that.
Yep. That nigga
I'm
said
with you,
Andre
the price.
Drummond.
I'm with you. The price has been over with. It's the recovery. He said the price, the process has been over with. It's the recovery.
Hey, look, man. The process just been taking a long time.
So Embiid gonna average 35, 10, and 10 for about 4 games. Sure, that's all it takes. He averaged that, bro. They gonna sweep them niggas. They got a squad. So I know it's a black dude they got on our team, number 0. That nigga be dunking with 2 hands aggressively. Cat ain't with all that. I heard that.
Hey.
And Sports Mark said it's Kareem Abdul-Drummond, nigga. Nah, I don't want to hear that.
Hey, hell nah.
Good no more.
Hell nah.
Yeah.
Hey, man. I want that nigga Embiid to just nigga dookie on Cat, nigga. With his zesty ass.
Who would you rather take? Would you rather take Cat or KD to the Lakers? And you had to pick one.
Damn.
So
KD.
You know, that's the Cat.
KD.
Oh, bro. It's the battle of the softness.
Nigga. See.
He said, I'll take KD, man. The Cat is just showing the soft.
Yeah, that nigga voice is low. That nigga got a sissy voice. He be making himself talk deep. Those sissy ass nigga.
He said a healthy Embiid with Luka. Okay, first of all, I don't want to hear. I'd rather get AD back. How about that? Get out of here, nigga. I better go on with that Embiid D ride, bro.
Hey, that nigga Embiid stay hurt.
Yep. So that's
Every
what I'm
year.
saying, bro. That exactly a MFing boy. What? KD off the top for sure. KD off the top for sure. Okay. The number 1 pick. You know what? Yo, I don't know if that show, if you got to talk to speech or something, nigga, or your finger, you just be typing too fast. I don't know. He said stop it. AD stay hurt too. Not like Embiid, bro. Between the two, AD is way more healthier than Embiid, bro.
Nigga done showed that before.
Yeah, he been showing it his whole career. But niggas been brainwashed.
Once again, because of LeBron James.
Yeah. Niggas was like,
I'm not gonna...
everything is AD fault.
Yeah, big fact.
So I don't know. KD is really good at putting the ball in the hoop, but that's about it. But look at that, Dorf, though. If he came to the Lakers, he would never be in a position to have to play point guard.
Nope.
And and he'll be a better Rory. Look at all the touches Rory had where he be flailing and look like he could barely make a layup sometimes, or he do his little pump faking to his little mid-range jumper he missed. That'd be Kevin Durant doing that, bro, not Rory.
Yeah, and it'll be at a whole nother level.
Yep.
And these niggas getting ran.
I mean, with Cat, not that bad, bro. He's second in the league in rebound. He giving them niggas 24, 5 points a game.
That's cool.
He got 13. God damn, 13 rebounds a game this year.
And I was about that.
Hold on, man. Let me think, bro. Over a block. Hey man, he could be soft off the court though. I'm taking Cat, bro.
That's cool.
He might be soft off the court, but he played physical on the court. 13 rebounds, though. 13 rebounds, nigga.
That's cool. Nigga, Durant a winner. Cat not.
I agree with that. It's AD about to be on his fourth team real soon. Yeah, it's gonna be the Lakers. I guarantee you, if they try to trade for I don't think so, but if I don't know why they would do it. If I was Washington, AD would really have to force his hand. Like, I'm gonna sit out forever unless y'all trade me, because he still got years on his contract. But if the Wizards was just to be like, okay, all right, you don't want to be here, I'll trade you back to the Lakers. We winning the championship.
Hey, you seen Portland try to trade for AD?
Yep. Yep. And notice who never in trade talks, who never want that person? Embiid. Embiid would never be in trade talks. That's how bad his injury situation is. AD was healthy enough to get traded for Luka freaking Doncic, bro. Get out of here.
That nigga said, enough of this hurt stuff.
He did. He gave us a good 2-year stretch, 2.5-year stretch, bro. That nigga was leading the league in MVP voting when it started in that year we traded his ass for Luka. He had to do it. Everything fell into place. It had to be like that. Otherwise, if he was injury prone like that, even though Nico wanted him, he wouldn't have been able to sell it on to their owners, because they'd be like, why we trade for somebody who's hurt all the time? But he went to him and said, nah, AD been healthy for the last 2.5 years. Think he's okay. He went to Dallas playing out of sorts, playing out of, you know what I'm saying, what you're used to, man. I think he would have stayed healthy. He would have stayed in LA because he would have been more comfortable, more used to where he's at, used to the players he was playing with. You know what I'm saying? When he went to Dallas, he was just trying to get, you know what I'm saying, acclimated, you know what I'm saying? Ended up getting hurt. I said, KD about to ask for a trade. Then fake injuries came for me. Nah, bro. You think KD is trying to get paid? I think he's just trying to win him one more championship so he can go ahead and retire. And I don't think none of them guys like KD and Curry and anybody in that age range, none of them is going to retire before Bron. I think they like, nah, bro. I'm not going to have it on my record where I retire before you. He said, 8 o'clock? You know what, bro? You got to do something. What the fuck? 8 o'clock. So I believe AD can find his way back. It'll be up to LeBron and Luka if they don't hit another big catch, another big fish. Yeah, that's true too. But the players who are coming available, who might be able to come through available in trades, are really, really, really opening it up. So I can't wait to see how this year ends and see what we're doing this offseason, man. It's going to be interesting. Boston George. Jordan the teacher, Kobe became the master. Nah, bro. The duplicate can never be better than the original, bro. Especially when the duplicate wasn't as good as the original. You take a fake Picasso to the dealer, they're gonna call the police on your ass.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Said the fact that Iman Shumpert got discovered at a LeBron James camp and retired before him is insane. And you can say that about 50 players, bro. John Wall, it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them.
And niggas don't
Michael
think about that
Beasley.
neither, cuz.
Yep. Mike Beasley. Yep. You got to think, man. You be having like LeBron since like 08, 09 had stars. Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? Even though Steph Curry hasn't retired yet, but people like that, bro, was at this camp.
Yeah, you remember Brian went to Steph Curry tournament game when he played for Davidson.
Yep. That was in like 06. So Kobe has 20 first teams combined. Unbreakable record. It's not a record, bro. You know what? I'm finna go. No, I'm not. I'm finna block your ass. Saying something stupid. That's another thing people other player fans gotta do, player only fans gotta do. They gotta lie. You gotta lie to prove your point. They mean your point is invalid, nigga.
It's crazy how nigga the best all around player is not better than Jordan, but Kobe is better than Jordan.
Yep.
Come on, cuz.
That's their favorite, bro.
Come
We was
on,
talking about
cuz.
this earlier, man. People got their favorites and they try to put their favorites up there with the greats, but it's not like that, bro. And I ain't got nothing but love for Kobe, bro. But it's only two niggas in that room. And me personally, I think Bron is in the room by himself. But if you want to talk just for a debate, it's only two people that we can talk about, bro. And it's Bron and Jordan. Anybody else is an honorable mention, top 10 player all time, right? And I don't care nothing about that, bro. But we got to be smarter than that, y'all. We got to be able to separate the two, y'all. See, who got the most playoff wins all time? LeBron. But Sports Mark, I forgot to correct the lie. I'm glad you said that. Right, he said Kobe had 20 combined all NBA teams, right? LeBron James has been an all NBA player since his second year in the NBA. This will be the first year LeBron James probably will not be a all NBA player. So that means for 22 years, 21 years, if I'm not mistaken, because his first year and then this year, yeah, 2 minus 23 is 21 years. This nigga's been all NBA. Right. The first team all NBA, LeBron has the record at 13, Boston George. Right. So I don't know if you just woke up out of a coma or you just dumb as hell.
And Kobe ain't no damn goat, nigga.
And he don't have the first team record, bro.
These niggas dumb as hell, bro.
Yeah, bro. They try to change the facts, bro.
That's crazy.
Said Kobe immediately wouldn't play for anyone but the biggest market team. I don't know, but he kind of took out the Jordan aspect because people don't trip out for Jordan, you know what I'm saying, quitting twice. But they'll say, you know what I'm saying, a nigga who went to 9 finals out of 10 years, went to 8 straight. You know what I'm saying? That quick to be calling him a quitter. Kobe ass self-destructed his own dynasty. And literally quit on his team in the playoffs against Phoenix when he stopped shooting. And he went on national TV and talking about, well, if you guys want to complain about shots, You know what I'm saying? Then I want to show you guys what it looked like when I don't shoot the ball, and that's why I shoot this many shots and all this other stuff, bro. Come on, bro. Brian would have did any of that, y'all will destroy him, bro, and rightfully so. But you can't destroy him off lies, bro.
And Kobe blew a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, bro. What up, Trey? Said the Lakers need another center back up 8 next year. That's the question, Trey. The question is whether or not the big piece they're going to get is going to be a 4 or a 5. Somebody in the front court who's a good center, lob threat, specialist kind of player like old boy in Dallas is. I forgot his name. What's the center in Dallas, dog?
Oh, Gafford?
Gafford. Daniel Gafford.
A lively.
Yeah. That kind of specialist center, or they can go for a bigger splash, like Jalen Duren or something like that. Somebody who's an elite lob threat, an elite center who's very physical, great rebounder. And then have Aiden be the backup if Aiden can't find no money nowhere else. That's a good 1-2 punch. They can go with a trade for a wing player. And, Giannis, Pablo, and maybe a few other players who might be wanting to get the hell up out of Dodge. But Pablo and Giannis,
they named Giannis going to Portland.
You said Giannis going to Portland?
That's what they were saying. Like, they're not saying he going, but
That's a possibility.
There's stuff floating out there. Like, I guess he going back with Dame. That's crazy.
Now, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. But I don't know, man. Giannis' situation is a crazy situation. Would you move mountains for Giannis, though?
Yep. Hell yeah.
I think I would, too. The only thing, I would have been all in until I heard him say that he don't really want to play with like a dominant point guard.
Because he wanna have the rock all the time. Luka ain't gonna give him that
at all.
Now Luka passing the ball and this and that, but Luka shooting, cuz.
And we need him to be, if he can focus in on being more like he was in 19, 20, you know what I'm saying? That Giannis, where a lot of the scoring came from like Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday. They had shooters all around, Lopez, the threes. Everything, bro, and it kind of made it. He played a role of being the best defensive player in the league, rebounding and scoring. If he can do that with Luka, we win in 3 or 4 championships in a row. We will instantly be better than OKC because we got 2 niggas that they can't do nothing with. And for the love of God, if Giannis could fill that role and not want to be a point forward, a 7-foot point forward, because it's his team and he think he can take 100 shots a game and not just play within the offense and be you can stay in Milwaukee or go to China for all I care. I don't care. Don't bring your butt here trying to blow our team up, bro.
All right, Boston George, you gotta go, cuz.
He's gonna have to come.
You gotta go, cuz. I'm done with this nigga.
Who?
Boston George, retarded ass. This nigga done. His night over with.
Go ahead, get that nigga.
His night over with, cuz. I'm done.
Once he start doing all that stupid stuff, I start reading.
Nah, that's why. And I just happened to look up because I'm watching the game. I just happened to look up and see this nigga talking about Argentina embarrassed Brian. I thought that was the U.S. But anyway, the hell? Why? Or
I don't know, bro. This got too much hate in their heart, bro.
That's crazy, bro. He gotta go, bro. I'm done, bro. Nah, nigga, nah. Don't try to leave on your own, nigga. I got rid of you, nigga. Nigga, the hell?
You stay right there, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, let me shoot you, nigga. Don't suicide, nigga. Let me shoot you, kid.
So he can do it anyway, as long as you see the comment, whether he hear or not.
Nigga, boy. Yep, y'all said it was getting swept last series too.
Mm-hmm. Lakers gone as far as they're going. Sweeps coming. We'll see. Bluegrass. Don't nobody listen to bluegrass music no more neither. So
You ugly as hell. This nigga stupid. Nigga Jared Allen playing like a madman right now.
yeah, yeah. I like Jared Allen. What about Jared Allen?
That
I think
nigga
he's actually
20
gonna be a
points,
free
14
agent.
rebounds, 2 blocks.
Yeah, I think I like Jared Allen as a center
See,
because
Jared
he can
Allen, he's
score.
he's he's a small active center.
Yeah,
No,
on both sides of
he
the court too.
yeah, 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 yeah. He worked his way around that paint. And when he on, he on.
Yeah, Lakers need
But
to
yeah, this
upgrade
over
the
with for
center,
Toronto.
wing, and secondary ball handling position this offseason. I think the secondary ball handle position is fine, especially with Luka and Austin. And if Brian come back, I think that's fine. Um, uh, the wings, I would say yes, but in order for us to do that, this
Wait a
team is going to
minute,
look
cuz.
way different. I'm talking about maybe not even Marcus, Luke, none of them niggas, bro. Rory, maybe not even Austin, bro. All them niggas will be gone, and we have to put together a whole different team. Because the money you're gonna want maybe one or two wing specialists where they can fit into the rotation would be like a 2-3-3-2, something like that. But you gotta really be able to find other pieces to supplement what we already got, bro. Because this is gonna be hard for me if Rory walks, knowing he shoots so goddamn well. Same thing with Luka Nord. They both might have they deficiencies, but shooting is a premium, bro. And we finna let the two best shooters in NBA history just walk. I'm gonna lose my mind, bro. I'm gonna lose my mind. One is in the regular season and one is in the postseason, and they both shoot well. Period. Give me a second, Sports Mark. What up, Nico?
What up? What up? ETT, my bud.
Nah,
Whatever.
but all
What
right,
up? What up, hater? Dolph the hater.
Yeah, dude, you know that's you all day, boy. Stop playing.
Hey, what's that? Stop playing with me.
Hey, oh, you remember what I said earlier on? Nico, one of them niggas, cuz.
I heard
Stop
you.
playing. Playing with my money is like playing with my emotions.
Look in the ass.
How you
What's popping
feeling,
with you,
Nico?
Pato?
Nah, I'm just here chilling, you know. It's on the Sunday.
On the
Chopping it up with you
Sunday.
guys.
Sound like you just woke up.
Nah, I'm just a little tired or something.
You faded? No, let me stop.
You know, look, cause that's why I laugh, cuz. Somebody little tired. Stop lying, cuz.
So all of a sudden, I can't be tired.
Man, you up a 12 pack of cervezas, Holmes.
Hey, and it's because of that I'm tired.
Modelo SPL, Holmes.
That's right. That's right.
He said it's right.
What's up? What's cracking? What's the topic? What are we talking about?
We wrapped up the first round, and we just been going back and forth about the second round. Everybody think we don't stand a chance in here, which is understandable. But so we are trying to look for ways that the Lakers can pull a miracle. You know what I'm saying? We did it the first round because everybody picked Houston. Dolph said we need to do something to end the world. So what can we do, Nico?
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be tough, bro. Yeah, it's gonna be tough, man. We're gonna. I don't know, man. I have no idea, man. These guys are. They're gonna bring it, bro. And then they're gonna be physical. They're gonna push Austin around. They're gonna push LeBron to his limits. They're gonna send so many people at him, and then they're gonna pick up. They're gonna. I told this on yesterday on Banks channel. I was like, they're gonna pick up Austin Reaves probably at the half court line or before that. because they know they can. They know they can just strip them. They can get to him. They can play physical with Austin Reeves, and if you take Austin Reeves out of the game, then I mean, who else can handle the ball besides Marcus Smart and LeBron? And you don't want LeBron bringing it up all the time. That's just consuming a lot of energy. And then Marcus Smart can bring it up, but you know, yeah,
I mean, you just
it's
answered your own question.
what.
It's gonna be Austin, Marcus Smart, and Brian. That's gonna be our three ball handlers who can bring the ball up the court. We don't need everybody who can do it. We just got to make sure we got enough
Yeah, but
people
the
out here
problem if you
to do it.
if okay, so the problem is that if they take Reeves out of the game by being
Mhm.
super physical with him and making it really hard for him to get anything going offensively, then eh, I mean, what else we got? We got, Luke Kennard, Rui. They just got to set up plays for them. They just got to play really physical with them. I said it. I'm gonna say it again so everybody listens to what I'm saying. They need to split they need to split the first two games. They need to, by hook or by crook. I don't care how they get it done, because you cannot go down 0-2 to these guys. I mean, this is one of the teams you cannot go 0-2. I know people have come back from 0-2. I know it's because they're just, protecting their home court and they're supposed to win the first two games, but I mean, you gotta come out and punch them in the mouth. And the way you punch them in the mouth is by stealing one of those games at their home. Once you do that, you see that you ever seen Rocky 4?
Mhm.
You see when Stallone cut the Russian guy, whatever it said, the Russian is cut. The Russian is cut.
Looking
Yeah,
ass.
He's
I
not.
like that.
Hey, he's not a machine. Told you, he's not a machine. So if you do that, that'll do it. That'll get their attention real quick,
That's the
and
best
that'll
thing
get
you ever
Gotta
everybody.
make
said,
it.
cuz.
What's up?
Gotta make
That's
them
the best
bleed.
thing you ever said.
Yeah, hey, it's true, bro. It's true. You got to punch him in the mouth, man. You got to get in there. Still that first game or the second game. I don't care which game you do. You just got to do it, because that's the way you send a message to everybody, to them. So you're not just gonna punk us around. I don't care how physical you are. I don't care how do this and send bodies. We're gonna find a way to win. If we have to get physical with you guys, we'll do it too. How much are the refs gonna swallow the whistle? That's another thing. We can't control that. They can't control that. That's gonna play a factor. Unfortunately, it is. So, and just keep up, and no, God, got to keep the turnovers to at least 10 or less. I know it's hard for those guys for some strange reason. I know it's hard, but they gotta do it. They gotta do it, Art. They have to have 10 or less turnovers. Because if not, they're just, man, OKC is just gonna feast on those turnovers, big time. So yeah, it's just a matter of just playing physical. So
Agreed. I ain't got no qualms with anything you said. Cause man, we gotta do something
yeah.
that's man, we gotta do something amazing, bro.
Yeah, we do, man. I said it yesterday. Whoever wins this series wins the chip. It's as easy as that, Bart. Because
We make it past there, bro. Man. Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean, if we get past them, it doesn't matter who's next. It does not
Nope.
matter. OKC is way better than any team on the East, and we all know it.
And Luka will be back too by then.
And Luca will be back by the third series. Better.
You got any hopes for him this series?
Maybe if we get it to a game 7, yes. If we push them to a game 7, yes, I think he'll come back.
So that'll be May 18th. Today is the 3rd. So that's 15. So that's 2 more weeks.
Mm-hmm.
That'll put him a week past the 4 to 6 weeks. So that'll put him at
Mm-hmm.
7 weeks.
Yep, that's that ramp up week too.
I heard that.
So I mean, at that point he'll get on the court, and whatever he can give us is going to be a plus. But yeah, man. We'll see Tuesday, man. See what happens, man. They're gonna come out with OKC's gonna come out with a lot of energy. They're already well rested. They're young. Man, what else do you want?
But if OKC come out there and get caught sleeping, cuz
Yeah.
They're
Just
not
don't
gonna
let
that's
have
don't
gonna
let-
be.
hey
Jay.
don't hey, don't let the Lakers steal game one. Oh my god.
They're not gonna have J Dub. Do you think that help us a little bit,
Oh
or you
yeah,
don't
oh
think
yeah,
it
oh
matters?
yeah, yeah, oh yeah. That's gonna help us. I mean, what's one less body on the offense and defensive side to not hurt us. So yeah, that's a loss for them too. So,
Yeah, your
but
second best player.
but they go. I mean, we go 9 deep. They go 12 deep, bro.
Yeah, because they got better players at the end of their bench than we do.
Yeah, of course, of course. I mean, thanks, Clippers.
But our 9 deep gonna have to make it happen, dog.
I
What
hope
up, Sports
not.
Mark?
What's up? Can y'all hear me?
Yes,
Yep, sound
sir.
like you're in the
What's
closet.
up? What's up, everybody on the panel?
What up with the young fella?
Nothing much. The keys for the Lakers, they just gotta, limit the turnovers. I feel like later in this Houston series, the turnovers got kind of just out of control. If they can just limit the turnovers and then steal one of these first two games, they got a shot. But like I said, this is gonna be a tough series because we just don't got enough, in my opinion. But we'll see. I'm not counting out LeBron. Um, I've seen him pull out some great feats, but this gonna this gonna take a lot here to pull this one off.
Anything's possible.
I'm gonna say it take a lot
Anything
to do
here?
anything in the playoffs. God damn it.
Yeah. But I was saying like this off season, like I know you like Luke Kennard and Rui, but man, we can really upgrade and get some true 3 and D type guys because that's what Luka when he's his best, that's what he has, and a live threat as a big. That's why I don't know DeAndre Ayton's contract situation, but I don't even know if he comes back, and they try to go get Lively or Brand Gafford over from Dallas, somebody like that.
That's all I was saying. I think more so it if we kept a few pieces, right, and then was able to pull off a move for like a dominant center, like the kind of we need, I think that'd be enough. I think that might be easier to try to find multiple 3 and D wings to replace Ruri, to replace Vando, to replace um, Jake and all them other guys. I think that might be a little too much because one, they on the contract, and two, you might have to trade multiple of them guys just to get the one guy that you might want, and he might be trash. Like we
Is
can trade for Eason. Say we get a good 3 defensive guy. I'm just going to use Eason as an example, right? If before the
right.
playoffs, everybody was for it. After the playoffs, nobody wanted that nigga. What if we put out a trade for one of them guys and we actually set ourselves back because we don't have the shooting that we have with Rui, and we don't have the shooting at the bench that we got with Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I just think they can find better, like a Jared Allen. What you think about Jared Allen?
I'll take Jared Allen.
Yeah, you would take him over Ayton.
Yep. Every
Yeah,
day, twice on Tuesday.
yeah, we can get a Jared Allen or somebody like that, or one of them bigs from Dallas. I think that'll be a big upgrade over what we got now, and then find at least one or two versatile wings that can defend and shoot, and then you can still have Luke Kennard coming off the bench and Rui off your bench. But we'll see.
All right, all right. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Did you pick your series already? What you think it's gonna be?
I'm gonna get a Lakers. Oh man, I'm gonna say OKC in 6. I think the Lakers gonna go in get 2 games off of them.
Damn, you want to go back to the chat that bad, huh?
No, I mean, I'm a Laker fan, but I'm a realist, bro. I just don't think we got enough.
Being a realist is being there for your team, support your team, saying they're gonna win, nigga.
Hey, hold on now, dog. Hold on now, dog. I said we got a shot. Hell, I
Dolph be living on the delusional island.
No, I don't, nigga. I'm a nigga, bro. See, what y'all don't realize, bro. You niggas is weenies, cuz.
No.
That's why see that
okay,
bad
okay,
moji
dog,
y'all
dog.
be bringing, bro.
Hey,
That
we
bad
the
Hold on,
mojo,
weenies.
wait,
bro,
Hey,
wait,
is
hey,
not
hey, we,
good, cuz.
we the weenies. You the buns.
It's not good,
wait a
cuz.
minute.
What is your
It's
pick,
not
Nico?
good.
Okay, dog. What's your prediction,
Hold
dog?
on, hold on, wait. I want to know Nico's first.
What's up?
What's yours?
I say OKC in 7.
Man, you switch up, bro.
OKC in 7, man. Yeah, they're just it'll be hard. It's just we just don't have the horses, bro. We just don't. I mean, as much as I want to say, I want to be like, okay, I want to be like Dolph and say, yeah, Lakers in 7. I don't know, man.
So you'd rather be right than root for your team.
No,
Hey,
I'll root for my team, but I'd rather be don't set up myself for disappointment.
what?
So what's more disappointing? Picking against your team that ends up winning or picking with your team that ends up losing?
Picking my team winning and them losing.
Nah, bro.
What?
No,
Yes.
bro.
See,
Yes.
Nico. See, I agree with you with the J Dub thing, but if you've really been watching, bro, he ain't really been that great. Since he came back he's been dealing with these injuries, so they've been winning kind of in spite of him. So, and like you said, they can really go 12 deep off their bench. So I just don't think we got enough, man. Not this year.
Man, I want. Hey, I'm be on record. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong.
Hey, I hope I'm wrong too. I said I'm not counting out Brian on nothing, but we'll see.
Bro, yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
okay,
hey, hey,
dog.
is it that y'all don't want to face backlash, cuz? Is that what it
Yeah,
is?
bro. We can't do that, bro. Come on, y'all.
What?
Wait,
With
Backlash
all
for
the
we can't
what?
do.
caveats.
Hold
With all the
on. We can't.
caveats, bro. Hold on. I got this caveat. If this
No,
happens, I'm gonna change it.
I said I'm hoping they win.
Hold
I want to
on.
be. I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong. I'm
That's a
hoping I'm
caveat.
wrong.
Absolutely.
I'm begging to be wrong. I will take that L all day, every day.
So just root for your team and take it anyway if that's gonna be the case.
Yeah, I'm a root for him.
No, you're
I
not.
just don't. I just don't expect them to win the series. I hope they win the series, but I don't expect them to win the series. If you know what I mean.
All right.
Y'all the type of niggas that try to turn players against other players on the same team.
What? I don't even play.
Y'all niggas be killing me, cuz. Y'all niggas be pitting niggas against they teammates and stuff, bro. That is crazy to me, bro.
No, it's not, Dolph. Get off the delusional island, Dolph.
Nigga, I'm never delusional, cuz. I got 17 chips, nigga.
Uh,
Oh, okay,
I
dog. What's your prediction?
Nigga, Lakers in 6, nigga.
Oh, man.
I thought you were gonna say sweep.
Oh, what I look like, bro?
Well, you're the one that said they're gonna win. Why not say sweep?
Because when they
Lakers
played
sweep.
Houston, I say Lakers in 6. I didn't say no sweep until it was 3-0.
Why didn't
Nigga.
you?
Nigga, don't question me, nigga. I don't play
Why
with
didn't
people's
you?
kids, cuz.
No, why didn't you? Why didn't you? Why didn't you say? Why didn't you say Lakers sweep?
For what?
Yeah, you have faith in them, right?
Did I not have faith in them by saying they was gonna win the series, nigga?
No. You didn't say, why you say Lakers are sweep?
Nigga,
Why did you
shut
say
up, nigga.
Lakers
Stop
sweep?
questioning me, nigga.
Then see, got him,
You ain't got nothing, nigga. Shut
got
your
him.
Mexican ass
Next,
up, nigga.
got him. Next, who's next?
Little
Who wants some
stupid
of
ass
this? Who wants some of
beaner.
Devo? Who wants some of Devo?
Yeah, you niggas like to see me go raise mode, nigga.
Man, you say who wants some of Debo? Boy, you sound like Debbie. Stop playing.
Hey, if the Lakers beat them in 6 games, they going to the finals. Sure.
They're not going to the finals. They're going to win the finals.
You
No,
niggas
but
on
y'all gonna
both
pick San
teams.
Antonio.
San Antonio, no.
Nah, I don't know about San Antonio. I got my
Dude,
questions.
Y'all not allowed to watch the Lakers no more.
Hey, that San Antonio sounds like and that series sounds like a big upset alert.
Just don't. I won't.
All we need is for Aiton or for Jackson Hayes to elbow Wemby in his side, and he'll be out the rest of the series. So
I'm gonna take some L's. It is.
These niggas, scary ass niggas. It's crazy, bro.
Hey, on that note, I got to shake, fellas, bro. I'm finna get up out of here, man. I want to thank everybody for coming today, bro. Chris Hanford for the mentorship and for the donation, bro. Appreciate you for that, bro. My nigga Dolph coming up here today. Appreciate you, bro. My nigga Nico and Sportsmart.
Yo.
Appreciate y'all today, bro. And everybody in the chat who made it live today, bro.
Dude,
Appreciate y'all for sliding through. Nico, shut up.
hey, Art. If the Lakers win on Tuesday, Bang's channel is gonna be on fire.
Don't worry about Bangs' channel. My channel gonna be on fire, nigga.
Oh, okay, my bad. I didn't know you do a post game. I didn't know you did a post game.
Well, Nico, you know I stream every game, right?
Yeah, but you don't do a post game.
So what's gonna be more on fire? Watching it while we beat them game one, or talking about it afterwards?
Both. If you think about it.
Thank you. Keep that attitude, sir.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, give me my money.
I appreciate y'all. Nigga.
All right, man. Talk to
All
you
right,
later.
Nico. All right, sports walk.
Later, brother.
Artillery game. All right, my nigga. All right.
My nigga.
Basketball isn't easy. All my life, I've been striving to make myself better. It's a full-time commitment. To be the best, you have to work the hardest. You have to chase what seems impossible over and over and over again. Because giving up is not an option.
Haters been counting me out, I'm counting my views and loading my clicks. You say my name, you on the list. I'm checking them twice and I'm cooking them quick. Real takes is dying, the fake ones is lit. YouTube is off balance, so I'm back on my itch. St. Louis dirty, big art, sports 30. That's how I like you all on my itch. I won't take a sip, I'm hitting blunts whenever it's lit. Not popping no pills, but do as you wish. I roll with the winners, I love them to death. I got a few friends, not all of them rich. What good is the channels, my brothers is broke. What good is the panels, my dogs can't sit. I'm on my mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my niggas no chips. Just put the G-Shot back on my wrist. These shoes came with Weezy, he gave me a gift. Back when YouTube hosts praying like this. They act like the legends cannot coexist, but I never beef with a streamer for nothing. If I smoke a YouTube, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for clicks, it won't be for fame. See to the OGs, I'm thanking you now. Was watching YouTube, you was paid on the ground. Got my own cadence, I got my own style. I studied the greats, I'm the greatest right now. If you don't fuck with me, you ain't got a choice. Did my own thing, still made all that noise. I had to be different, I met my intentions. Now big on sports, got a voice.